Imagine this, you're financially free. No more debt hanging over your head. You've got money in the bank and investments growing steadily. Sounds pretty great, right? But how do you get there? It all starts with a plan. Before you can decide whether to tackle debt or dive into investing, you need to know what you're working towards. Are you saving for a down payment on a house? Dreaming of early retirement? Your financial goals will shape your decisions every step of the way. So grab a pen and paper. Write down your financial aspirations. Don't hold back. This is your chance to dream big. Once you have a clear picture of your goals, you can start building the plan to achieve them. Before you even think about investing or tackling large debts, you need a safety net. This safety net is crucial because life is unpredictable and financial stability can be fragile. An emergency fund is like a financial cushion for unexpected life events. It's your first line of defense against the unexpected, providing a buffer that can keep you afloat when things go wrong. Car repairs, medical bills, job loss, these things happen, and they can derail your finances faster than you can say overdraft fee. Imagine the stress of dealing with these situations without any financial backup. Aim for at least $1,000 in a readily accessible account. This initial amount is a good starting point and can cover minor emergencies, giving you some breathing room. Once you've got that, work your way up to 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This larger fund will provide a more substantial safety net covering more significant and prolonged financial disruptions. This may seem like a lot, but trust me, it's worth it. The peace of mind that comes from knowing you can handle unexpected expenses without going into debt is invaluable. Knowing you can handle unexpected expenses without going into debt will give you peace of mind. You'll sleep better at night, knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. Plus, it'll keep you from derailing your progress on your other financial goals. With an emergency fund in place, you can focus on paying down debt, investing, or saving for other important milestones. It's like building a solid foundation before you start constructing the house. Without a strong foundation, any structure is vulnerable. Similarly, without an emergency fund, your financial plans are at risk. Debt is a heavy burden. It can weigh you down and keep you from reaching your full financial potential. High-interest debts, like credit cards, are the worst offenders. They can quickly spiral out of control, eating away at your income with exorbitant interest rates. Paying off high-interest debt should be a top priority. It's like cutting off a financial leak. Once you've tackled those debts, you'll have more money available each month to put towards other goals, like saving or investing. Plus, there's nothing quite like the feeling of freedom that comes with being debt-free. It's liberating to know that you're no longer beholden to creditors. You're in control of your finances and you're calling the shots. While paying off debt is crucial, investing is equally important for building long-term wealth. The sooner you start, the better, thanks to the magic of compound interest. Compound interest is like a snowball effect. Your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on. It's like planting a tree. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Investing allows you to put your money to work for you, generating passive income, and helping you reach your financial goals faster. Think of it as planting seeds for a more secure and prosperous future. Section 5, Risk versus Reward. Which path fits your personality? Choosing between paying off debt and investing isn't always a clear-cut decision. It depends on a variety of factors, including your financial situation, your risk tolerance, and your personality. Some people are naturally debt-averse and feel more comfortable getting their finances in order before investing. Others are more comfortable with risk and see the potential for higher returns as worth the added risk of investing while still carrying debt. There's no right or wrong answer. The key is to understand your own risk tolerance and financial goals. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor who can help you create a personalized plan. Section 6, The Mortgage Dilemma, pay it off or invest. One of the biggest financial dilemmas people face is whether to prioritize paying off their mortgage or invest in the market. On one hand, paying off your mortgage early can save you a significant amount in interest payments and provide a sense of security. It's like owning your home free and clear. On the other hand, investing in the stock market has historically provided higher returns than the interest rate on a mortgage. By investing instead of paying down your mortgage, you could potentially build wealth faster. The right decision depends on your individual circumstances, including your risk tolerance, the interest rate on your mortgage, and your investment timeline. It's a complex decision with no one-size-fits-all answer. Section 7. Inflation's impact, eroding debt and boosting investments. Inflation is a silent thief that erodes the value of money over time. It's an economic phenomenon that affects everyone, from individuals to large corporations. As prices rise, the purchasing power of your money diminishes, meaning you can buy less with the same amount of money. What you could buy with $100 10 years ago won't get you as much today. This is evident in everyday items like groceries, where the same basket of goods costs significantly more now than it did a decade ago. This has implications for both debt and investments. Understanding these implications can help you make more informed financial decisions. The good news is that inflation can actually work in your favor when it comes to debt. When you borrow money, you agree to pay it back with interest. However, as inflation rises, the real value of your debt decreases. As inflation rises, the real value of your debt decreases. This means that the dollars you use to pay back your loans are worth less than the dollars you borrowed, effectively reducing the burden of your debt over time. This is because you're paying back your loans with dollars that are worth less than when you borrowed them. Essentially, inflation erodes the real value of your debt, making it easier to pay off. On the flip side, inflation can also eat into your investment returns. If your investments aren't growing at a rate that outpaces inflation, you're actually losing purchasing power over time. This can be particularly concerning for long-term investments. If your investments aren't growing at a rate that outpaces inflation, you're actually losing purchasing power over time. This is why it's essential to carefully consider where you put your money. This is why it's crucial to invest in assets that have historically outpaced inflation, such as stocks and real estate. These types of investments have the potential to grow in value over time, helping to preserve and even increase your purchasing power despite rising prices. Diversifying your investment portfolio can also help mitigate the risks associated with inflation. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you can better protect your wealth from the eroding effects of inflation. In conclusion, while inflation can erode the value of money and impact your investments, understanding its effects can help you make strategic financial decisions. By managing debt wisely and investing in assets that outpace inflation, you can safeguard your financial future. Section 8. Finding your balance, a two-pronged approach. Rather than viewing debt repayment and investing as an either-or proposition, consider a balanced approach. This involves tackling both simultaneously, even if it means making smaller contributions to each. Start by paying off your highest interest debt while simultaneously investing a portion of your income. As you pay down debt, you'll free up more cash flow to allocate towards investments. This two-pronged approach allows you to make progress on both fronts, building a solid financial foundation while also growing your wealth over time. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. The key is to be consistent and disciplined with your finances, making gradual progress towards your goals. Section 9. Your money, your choice, chart your own course. Ultimately, the decision of whether to prioritize debt repayment or investing is a personal one. It's a choice that depends on various factors unique to your financial situation. There's no right or wrong answer, and what works for one person may not work for another. Each individual's financial journey is different, shaped by their goals, circumstances, and risk tolerance. The best approach is to educate yourself on the pros and cons of each option, understanding the potential benefits and drawbacks. Consider your own financial situation and risk tolerance, and think about what makes you feel most comfortable and secure. Make an informed decision that aligns with your goals. Whether you choose to focus on paying off debt first or start investing right away, the key is to have a clear plan. Remember, you are in control of your financial destiny. Your choices today will shape your financial future. By taking charge of your finances, making smart choices and seeking guidance when needed, you empower yourself to achieve your financial dreams. You can achieve your financial dreams, whether it's becoming debt-free, building wealth through investments, or both. The journey may be challenging, but it's also rewarding. So take the first step today. Define your goals, assess your options, and create a roadmap for your financial future. Start building the financial future you deserve. With determination, knowledge, and the right strategies, you can turn your financial aspirations into reality.